What's up? It's Angela Yee, and you know it's that time for lip service. I got my girls, Gigi McGuire and Stephanie Santiago here, and we have a super incredible guest with us. We have Uncle Luke. Now, Uncle Luke just put out a book called The Book of Luke, but when he comes through today, he's going to talk about some of his experiences growing up in Miami, being part of 2 Live Crew, and some of the craziest things he did, which include something called Sacrifice Weekend, and I guess something you would call a coochie eating line. All right, you just have to listen to understand. What's up? It's Angela Yee. It's lip service. I got my girls here.
Stephanie Santiago.
And Gigi McGuire.
And of course, super excited because we got our very special guest, Uncle Luke is here with us. What's up, Luke?
Hey, how y'all ladies doing? Y'all looking fucking fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm in heaven right now.
Well, listen, I know you're in town because you're promoting your book. And, you know, it was great. I read the whole thing, a lot of historical references. I learned a lot about Miami that I didn't know as a person that goes to Miami all the time. Mm-hmm. And we all love Miami.
Yes. Absolutely.
But, you know, y'all should read the book just to get the whole historical references and all the racism that happened. And Luke, you were very instrumental in a lot of things happening, not just in Miami, but in the music business in general. Mm-hmm. Right? And one thing that we have to say about you is you are an entrepreneur.
Thank you.
A lot of businesses, starting your own record label, actually fighting against all the injustices, making sure that people have their right to free speech, making sure that we have the right to shake our ass and all that stuff.
Yeah, because there wasn't no shaking asses going on then.
Right. And I was reading the book and you were talking about the first time you ever went to a strip club. Mm-hmm. All right. So talk about that and how that affected you in the music that you make.
Yeah, I used to do this not a high school dance, but a dance at a skating ring right across the street from this strip club called Tootsie's. Mm-hmm. It was in a little corner. You know, now Tootsie's, you know, people.
Not the Tootsie's we know now.
No, not the one you know now. It's a big conglomerate part of, you know, all
with excellent wings.
Yeah.
The wings at Tootsie's are really
I mean, yeah, exactly. You know,
why are the wings so good at strip clubs?
That's because you're in the moment. Everything tastes good when you're in the moment.
True indeed.
You already know.
Speak on it.
and they know men like tits and wings. They like tits and chicken.
Exactly. No, the wings taste good because when you get the alcohol in your system, then, you know, there's salt. You need that.
You soak it up.
To soak it up.
That's true.
But yeah, you know, some dudes who used to, their mother owned this strip club. Mm-hmm. This guy named Damon and Rocco. They used to be the security at my little
white
party.
guys.
White guys. They were the securities at my at the skating rink where I used to do the parties at, right across the street from Tootsie's, and they were like, yo, man, we got to introduce you to this strip club. And I was like, man, black people don't go in strip clubs. That don't happen. That's for motorcycles. They won't fight me. They were like, look, man, we got you. And they took me in there, man. When I saw that just opened my mind.
All right, now I got to ask you a couple of questions about some things. Now, I know about some things, okay? Do you look at a woman differently if she does, like, really nasty stuff to you? Like, say a woman...
Nasty stuff to me?
Like, let's say she licks your butt or whatever and does all kinds of stuff when she first meets you. Is that somebody you could have potentially see as in a relationship, or is that just off limits back then?
Well, first of all, I'm not with the licking the butt
ass
thing.
licking.
Yeah.
Oh, so all that 2 Live Crew stuff was just talk.
Sidebar. We talk about ass licking in every episode.
We do.
One way or another, it comes up.
Is it that you want to get your ass licked?
No, but you know, I know
If
2
y'all
Live
talking about
Crew.
Eat the booty like groceries is just trending right now, so it's a popular topic.
I'm not really excited for a guy to lick my ass. I don't really.
I mean,
not really.
listen,
I'd rather him.
Trick
suck
Daddy
my
had the whole
clitoris
eat a
than
booty
lick my
gang,
ass.
you know, and all of that. So I figure.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah,
It's like, nah.
That's too. No.
So no fingers. We talk about fingers.
No,
in the butt.
But
no.
we're talking about licking. You took
I
it to the
will
next
knock
level.
you the fuck out. You put your fingers by my ass.
He has a bad temper.
You'll be a fucking butt naked. Hey,
He'll bop you right in your head, bitch.
what? Shitting me. That's why I don't do the ass licking thing.
You don't do it, or you don't like it done to you?
No, I don't like it done to me.
But you'll do it.
Well, you got to be real special. You got to be real special.
All right, so are there...
That thing, I've been around that thing for a minute.
A minute.
Yeah.
Take notes, guys, because these guys, they all want to lick ass now.
Trust me.
First time.
I know. I do the shows, and they hop up on stage, and they just go. My girls go to sit down right on their face, so I know. And that's what the shit scared me a lot about it. I'm like, niggas is just doing this.
They
You know,
sure
right off the stage, off the rip. So
Yeah.
I'm
Off the
saying,
rip.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just,
guys, the girl should be special if you're gonna eat the booty like groceries, right?
Yeah,
That's what they're
that's-
calling it.
that's why I made the song Doodle Brown.
That's right. That's why I thought maybe, you know, you'd like to do that.
To a
'Cause we
special girl.
look-
To a special girl.
Because we've seen a lot of women do stuff to you on stage, right? Things have
Would you saw somebody
back in
do
the
something?
day.
Yeah,
You
in
even
Japan.
you talked about
In
it in
Japan, they gave
I've
me
seen
head.
that.
Now-
I've
Saw
seen
that.
that. I've seen
I was
in
a
Japan,
fucking
you had a
beast
lot of women line up and you said they gave you head on stage.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. I was like, I gotta beat Rick James out. He eating Tina Marie pussy on stage. I got to get head first. Because I'm in the head first program.
Is it hard to come
I'm in the
though?
head first program, he said.
Head first. Head start.
No, head first. It's head first.
But is it hard to come like with the audience in front of you? Like say these girls are giving you head and da 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 da. Is it like, okay, it's too much pressure right now. I can't just finish.
No. No.
Did you
it's not
finish
that
in
hard.
Japan?
Yeah.
I didn't finish, no.
No, right?
So you have
No.
blue
tell you,
balls. So you
I
have blue
psych-
balls.
Let me tell you, I psych my mind out because, you know, sex become a competition sometime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you talking to back then, you know, talking to a girl, oh, yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you and your homegirl. I'm gonna put both of y'all to sleep and I'm gonna stand up over y'all and do like, yeah.
And if you
I
don't,
suppose.
we're gonna be looking at you like,
Yeah, but they never did that. No. So, I mean, you know, hey, look, tonight, these, you know, because what happened in Japan, these girls kept, every show they would be grabbing my crouch.
right.
You know, grabbing. Like, man, y'all keep on going. My last show,
You said,
because I know I'm going to have this early flight, you know, because they might put my ass in jail.
Right.
Y'all going to give me some head. And they do that shit one time and I line their ass up.
like how many people lined up?
Probably about 6.
Okay, 6 girls
You didn't
lined
see
up.
the video?
And
I
You didn't see
sweat.
me whip out?
okay, no, I guess we're clarifying for people, okay?
You need to
So
look at the video.
you never finished though.
No.
So what happens at the end of all that?
What happens at the end of it? I'll just go home.
You don't get blue balls? You know blue balls is a real thing.
Oh, that's that.
No,
Blue balls.
blue
is
balls
They
are-
had somebody backstage.
Wait,
to
is
finish
blue
you off.
balls a real thing?
I don't have balls.
But I'm saying, has a guy ever told you that you gave him blue balls? Is that a real thing?
No,
Yeah,
he's
I've-
trying to make you feel bad.
No, I've heard guys, you know, when they get blue balls, you know, their balls get really hard and they feel heavy.
And they get like a stomach ache.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've heard. You
I got
never
a
had
nut
blue
so bad my
balls?
stomach
Lou?
You
hurt.
giving that bullshit line?
I mean, that's
I got blue balls.
Oh, you got it.
You
Because
got
I was
it.
rubbing on your shit so much, and I was sucking your titties, and you gave me blue balls. You should feel so bad.
So blue balls is not a real thing. That's a myth.
Hell no, that's not a real thing.
you heard that.
Blue balls is not a real thing. Any dude get blue balls, he like dudes.
I always thought it would be impossible for a guy to get blue balls because y'all can just finish yourself off if you
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
what I think too. Like if you feel like you know you're getting teased that much that you have the urge so much, go to the bathroom and finish yourself off.
Yeah, they
Or
know how
finish
to finish
yourself off right here.
Who needs to get
Yeah.
teased these days when the
Exactly.
shit is
In the
easy?
year
It's easy.
2015.
Everybody is giving it up.
But you don't like it that easy. A lot of guys like
No,
a little
I
bit
don't
of
like
a
it that
challenge.
easy.
Yeah,
No, I like challenge.
so teasing. So you do like teasing.
No. I don't like, I'm talking. I talk. And if you like drop your drawers, we ain't even gonna get to the point where I'm gonna get all excited.
Has anybody ever dropped their drawers and it was just funky?
Oh, plenty times.
Oh my
Plenty of
God.
times.
Let me tell you, my first, and let me tell you what I do. I get the fuck up and be like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember my mom, you know, my mom used to make sure my nieces know how to clean themselves. She used to be like, y'all get your ass in there. Let me show y'all how to y'all take a douche. You know what I'm
douche.
saying? And she used to be telling, hey, all y'all
my
girls,
mother.
yeah, all y'all
Yeah.
girls, you should never have a man problem because you need to get this you need to sit your ass in this Epsom salt and to bring your shit back.
What?
All
Gigi, yes,
all
that's
you
true.
used to get in there, get you an enema, and get you some vinegar and water, and your pussy will be brand new.
My mama never taught me that.
No, my mom taught me to wash my
don't know how to
pussy.
bring it
Like
back?
she taught me to like get down, squat down, and really wash my pussy the right way. Young.
You don't know how to bring that thing back? Make it brand new.
I never. Now listen, no, you know what? As a matter of fact, Stephanie told me she just got. What did you get? A Kegel
A Kegel ball.
A Kegel ball.
Oh, the
to strengthen your vaginal muscles.
Exactly, your muscles. You put it in there, and while you sit down,
yeah,
you
exactly.
squeeze it.
Squeeze it.
Oh, you
up
have
and
it on
down.
now? You
No,
got it
I
in?
don't have it on.
I
now.
told her she should have brought it. She could use it during the show.
You can put it on right now. Put it on.
I don't have it right now. It's at home.
Because somebody go
I
get
keep
up.
that in mind. Though.
Somebody go get her one.
Go get her a golf ball.
I actually bought it at Dwayne Reed, and we have a Dwayne Reed.
Wait, they sell Kegel balls
Yeah,
in
I bought
Dwayne
it at
Reed?
Dwayne
At
Reed.
Dwayne
That's
Reed.
why I bought it. I was like, oh, this is cool.
It's one across the street.
I'm like one of those people that goes to the pharmacy and I just
Buy random
things,
shit that you don't need.
for no reason.
Okay.
Angela, you need to go get the ball.
I don't know.
You don't
But
need it?
I don't think I need it.
I don't think I need it
So
either,
your
but I
shit
think
tight?
it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm pretty tight.
Yeah, girl.
One of my friends was telling me that she
Now,
regret.
if you put your finger in there, can you squeeze it and it'll be hard to come out?
Would my finger be hard to come out?
Yeah, well, you'll have to, if you
Well,
you can
there'll be
squeeze
some
it.
traction there.
Yeah, can you squeeze your finger?
Yeah, I have traction.
Exactly.
So you got a low mileage.
I have traction.
She's a low mileage girl.
Now, do you think that a woman's wholeness can be deleted? This was a topic.
A woman who holding this,
Can be deleted. Like if,
you would hold before?
some time, has passed and you haven't done nothing for, say, it's been 8 years since I was a hoe. Is that deleted?
Yo, you trying to hit reset?
Yeah, can you hit reset?
Can you hit the reset button on your wholeness?
Can you reset a hoe? No.
You said no.
No, you
Once
can't
a hoe,
reset.
always
So
a hoe.
you should be defined by your past.
No.
Not really. But I think, again, a lot of hoes in church right now. They born again and all that. So I could understand. It's, once you got it in you, I don't know. It's let's say it's different cases.
This is a case by case.
It's a case by case situation because some hoes were nymphos.
Right.
They were just fucking just to be fucking. And some hoes are just hardcore gold diggers that was fucking to get paid, and they and they just don't care nothing about no man. They got no feelings. They almost like them actress. That's why I never would date an actress.
Really?
They don't give a damn.
So which one?
They used
'Cause
to
they're always
being turned
acting?
down. No, they used to being rejected.
Oh, so they used to trying out for things, auditioning, and not getting the role.
And they okay.
So the same thing happens with the
didn't
penis.
get the role today.
I audition for the penis, and sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't.
So,
So-
you think the nympho could delete her wholeness, or the gold digger could delete her wholeness?
The gold digger have a better chance. The nympho, she got too many miles
She's
on
a
that
freak.
pussy.
She wants it.
She
all
got
the
too many
time.
But
miles.
sometimes people have like psychological things that happened to them when they were younger, and then they got to get over that and get past that and find the right guy.
Yeah, that too. But then they'll revert to fucking their brother.
Some guys say they like women that used to be hoes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, they need to be emotionally checked.
Cause then they feel like, okay, she done did whatever she was gonna do, got it out her system. At least she's
Not a hoe. A dude is better. If you got a dude, you know what I'm saying? A dude, he was young, okay, he had his time, he did his thing. Like let's take Magic Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He caught AIDS and everything. Got himself
HIV.
HIV.
Yeah.
Right. And so his wife stood by him through all that.
Right.
She let him get the shit out of him. He was a hoe. He was fucking around, doing all his things. And once he got out of the system, then
But he
okay.
was also Magic Johnson.
But she's not positive, right?
No.
She's
Her
negative.
nigga.
He's not even positive no more.
Right.
No.
His
He is.
HIV got deleted.
But for most dudes, you gotta let the dude get it out of the system.
You think
I
you
mean,
used to be a hoe?
me? No, I wasn't a hoe because I ain't lie to girls. I
So,
told them I had
what
other
defines a
girlfriends.
male
I was like,
that's
yo,
a hoe?
I don't have. Look, I would tell a girl, look, I'm not ready for a relationship now. If you feel the same way I feel, you want to give me some pussy, you gotta, we. If you got an attraction to me, I got an attraction to you. Let's go do it. Let's
So you don't
fuck
think
the
getting
head
your dick sucked by 6 women on stage is a hoe activity?
No.
That's that
double standard.
That's that catch 22. If a man can't do it and the woman can't do it, but a man ain't a hoe and the woman is.
No, but honestly, I think it's okay for a guy to get his dick sucked by 6 girls on stage than a girl to get fucked by 6 guys on stage.
I agree.
Thank
Well,
you.
it's a
no. What
big
about her
difference.
get her pussy eaten by 6
It's
guys?
still the same. I think
That's art.
It's,
That's
it's
not
more
art.
okay for a guy.
But let me ask you this. Let me. I think me personally, I'm a man. When you penetrate a woman, that's more special than somebody giving you head than me sticking my shit in a girl. I think every girl, and it's always how I always thought, every girl remember every man that penetrated her. You know, and that girl who's not trying to be penetrated by every man all the time, you know, she's a keeper. Even though you and I don't classify a hoe as a girl who's been in all these different relationships, they did not work. I classify one as a girl who just fucking just to be fucking. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck your brother. I'm gonna fuck him.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck him. I'm fucking Shaq right now, but LeBron came in the room. I'm gonna fuck LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's different.
I agree with that. I think, you know, a girl who is just fucking around, just fucking everybody to get fucked just because she wants it, like you said.
What if she's on Tinder? What if she's on Tinder and she's using condoms?
She's horny. She's horny all the time. She's in heat. She's hot.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's a whore. You know, somebody like people call Jennifer Lopez a hoe because she's been in a lot of different public relationships.
She fucked a lot of guys?
No, she's for me, it looks like she got married a lot. You know, she's been in a lot of relationships that didn't work. You know what I mean?
I never heard nobody call her a hoe.
Everybody's been in relationships that didn't work.
No, I think Jennifer Lopez gets the heat for no reason.
You're looking for love in the wrong places. It lines up.
Right.
I had a bunch of relationships that didn't work.
Right.
What kind of women were you dating before you got married?
I'm always dating smart women. I date total opposite of what people think I would.
Right, because the perception of you is that, okay, that's Luke, he gonna end up marrying a stripper or, you know, one of these chicks that be at his shows that he pulls on stage, but you never did that.
No, I got to be able to talk about sports, politics. You need to know who the president is. You know, you can't be sitting up there, you know.
You'd be surprised how many people don't know who the president is.
I know.
That's crazy.
So I gotta have a woman that's about that money. You know what I'm saying? A mind on trying to be an entrepreneur. Some phase. I can't talk to no doorknob. You know, I look at doorknobs every day. If I want to talk to a doorknob, I know where to find doorknobs.
What about, were you ever like a trick? You made a lot of money at a young age. You were making, $10 million a year at one point doing your independent record thing. Early on, you were in your 20s. So you never was tricking off on chicks because you just had it like that?
No. I pride myself on not buying pussy.
What about
I pride myself on.
I
leave that to my nephew.
I leave that to my nephew.
My nephew
I had
is
some
a
pimps
fuck.
around me. I wasn't.
No, let me tell you. I always knew to be honest with girls, and the average person thought I was a pimp. Oh, you got these dancing girls. No. Y'all get y'all money. Y'all keep y'all money. No, I ain't on that. You know, it's totally opposite of everything. You know, and even the dancing girls who used to be with me. Hey, look. Y'all gotta get y'all fucking education. Y'all go get a career. Y'all ain't gonna be doing this forever. You know, and so the girls who dance with me, some of them are big real estate girls.
Yeah, I know one of the girls that used to be with you, Brown Sugar, Destiny.
Yeah, exactly. Some of them are.
She's a makeup artist.
Exactly.
She's doing really well for herself. We used to dance together at Magic City.
Yeah, you got other ones that that one girl is a nurse. You know,
but could they come to you and be like, "Hey, can I get a little money so I can go to school?"
Yeah, I had no problem. I don't have no problem with helping nobody out trying to better themselves. You know, I'm always on that.
All right, now we're gonna play a little game.
Okay. Oh shit.
Is
it with my clothes on or clothes off?
I know you haven't been drinking like we have all night.
Well, y'all want me to get drunk?
I need to.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah, fuck it. I was drunk when they did. I'm drinking a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to talk about who is the real freak. Is it Luke or is it the ladies on lip service? All right.
Oh.
Okay, Gigi, spit or swallow?
I'm not even going to taste it. It's going to go straight to the back of the throat and down. Swallow.
Damn, I like that, Gigi.
Stephanie, spit or swallow?
It depends on when we're talking about. I spit first, then swallow second.
What do you mean?
Like, during, right when you start, you spit.
Oh, you spit on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then when
we're just talking about when to come.
You're talking about at the end.
Swallow her.
So you spit and swallow.
Yeah, I spit and swallow, but I don't waste it. I let it go down my throat. I swallow it for sure.
All right, Luke, what do you prefer, spit or swallow?
Both. Spit on it and swallow.
See? You feel me?
I want you to act like a porno star at certain times.
At certain times. Other times,
Other times, just
we
suck.
make love.
Yeah, don't act like no porno star early, because then I'm gonna think you're a porno star. You gotta fake the shit for a little
See,
while.
I was saying
You got to
that.
build up to that.
I was
Yeah.
saying that earlier. Do you pull out all your own all your tricks the first time you have sex with somebody, or do you ration
No,
it
no,
out? and
don't
wait?
do
It depends on how drunk you
Nah,
are.
I
No.
don't think so.
No, ration that shit out, nigga. You been to put. Oh no, this is a motherfucking live one here. I got me a real porno star.
Yeah, so like as a man, like if you're with a girl the first time, you guys barely know each other, but it's time for sex, and she goes all out. I mean, like everything.
The best
She wants
night
you, like,
ever.
She's like, fuck me in my ass, come in my mouth, come on my face.
Now, if I took
What are you
you
gonna
to
think about that?
if I took you to a nice dinner at a nice
Right.
restaurant and you turned
now.
into a porno star, then I'd be like,
Yes.
this bitch is an animal, right? But then now, if we were in the club and I was like, and we were in the club and we were having some drinks and the moment was going and we was going and
No,
then
I'm talking about the girl you took to dinner.
the girl that I
What
took
if you
to
took her
dinner-
to Applebee's?
You guys were conversing really well.
No.
Y'all went to a nice
No.
dinner.
No, a nice dinner.
one,
A
nice dinner, not Applebee's.
Applebee's is fast food.
I had a guy take me to Applebee's before. That was the worst date ever in life.
They got good
took you to
Oriental
Applebee's?
salad.
It was like 15 years ago.
you
And
was
he
a
was like,
kid.
I'm going to take you to my favorite restaurant. And we pulled up at Applebee's. And I was
Aw,
like,
that was
Cheesecake
cute.
Factory is across the street. Can we go there?
I had a guy take me to Red Lobster when I was young.
Oh, that's
too.
Miami.
When
He
I
had to
was
be
younger.
from Miami. He had to be from Miami.
terrible.
That's why everybody go to fucking Red Lobster.
I was like, I have one Cheddar Bay biscuit. That's it. No.
When I was a kid, I used to date the guys in the Bronx. They used to take us to City Island.
City Island, yes. I had a guy from the
Oh,
Bronx
he could
take me
get
to
it.
City
If
Island.
he could get
Yeah.
it. He could get it if he take
No,
you to
City
you
City
still
Island.
can't get it.
City
It's
Island
City-
is a little fancy.
No, I
It's like
laugh
fake
at them.
fancy.
No,
Fake
for me,
fancy.
it would
Yeah,
be
it's
like,
like-
I'm so tired of dating these guys from the Bronx. They always want to take me to City Island.
Right.
I was kind of looking for
You
the
see
guy to
everybody.
take me
That's
to
like the-
Applebee's.
All right, now.
Next question.
All right, so
you give him something after Applebee's?
No.
No.
And he flew me to Ohio
to take you to Applebee's.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This is
Damn.
all
In
wrong.
Ohio, there's not really nothing else but Applebee's and Cheesecake
They gotta have
Factory.
restaurants.
Damn, LeBron James, you can do better than that.
No, shut
It wasn't
It wasn't
I just
LeBron.
hosted a party
She
in
said
Akron,
no.
Ohio.
All right, now Gigi,
Yes.
do you like a man who's talkative in bed or somebody who just makes noises?
I'd
Or somebody
rather you make noise. I don't
And not, like, talk and
Because you
ask
know
you
what? I
questions.
don't want to talk back.
right.
So-
isn't that the worst when they say ask you mad questions and you're
Don't
like,
talk to me.
is this a quiz?
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
All right, Stephanie, what about you? Talkative in bed or just noises?
I like both. It depends.
You gotta pick one.
I talk in bed. I like to, I'm always
What kind
like,
of things
"Fuck
do you
me."
say?
I'm like, fuck me. Oh, yes, daddy. Oh, I love you, daddy. Thank you, daddy. This is the best dick I ever had in my life.
Is daddy a weird word in bed?
No.
Okay.
It's, what's funny is the Spanish guys want you to call them daddy and the black guys
Want
want
you to call them papi.
It's weird.
Really?
That's random.
But I like for the guy to talk in bed too. I like for the guy to, tell me about myself.
Or what if he's like, do I have the biggest dick ever and he doesn't? Are you
I'll be
honest?
Like,
No, sir.
That's the response when they say, "Is this my pussy?" And you just be like, "Ah." No response.
I say yes.
Or you say it's mine. I'm letting you borrow it and use it.
No, that's my pussy. You fucking my pussy.
It's mine.
Hey, you know what sounds weird when a guy says this is when he wants to say things like, yeah, this is my pussy, my pussy. It sounds like he's talking about he has a pussy.
Yeah.
And you're like, stop saying that.
No. It's nice. I like it.
That's the guy you just put your finger in his head.
yeah, exactly.
Stop saying stop saying this is my pussy. It's not yours. It's mine. You don't have one.
No, I like it. I like when I'm having sex for my man to tell me like, yeah, this is my pussy. I like for my man to tell me that.
Because then I don't want to be like, this is my dick. Because then it sounds like I have a
I
penis.
have a penis.
No, I definitely claim my
You gotta
dick
get
in
with
bed.
the program.
No, I tell my man, this is my dick. This is mine. It belongs to me. I look him in the eyes while he's having
And then
sex
what if
with
you
me.
make a mistake and you're
Mine.
like, I'm fucking you with my dick. And he's like,
Oh, that's kind of weird. No, honestly, I have like twisted my tongue and said something crazy.
Right, 'cause then it
is a
gets
little awkward.
confusing.
Yeah, it does sound like. I mean, I think we get over
wait,
it.
you're fucking me with your dick, but it's my dick. And I'm
That's not good. When you look a man in the eye, you look a man in the eye. When you fucking, you look me in the eye and be like, this is my dick.
Mine.
Oh, hell no.
Oh
Let me ease out this motherfucking relationship. Oh, hell, this is crazy. She right in the middle of this shit. Motherfucker, this is my dick.
Pause. Now
I'm
look,
Puerto Rican.
you gotta answer the question. So, do you like a woman to be talkative and talk to you and ask you questions and say things, or do you want her to just make noises and not speak?
I like her to talk.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah,
nice.
I like her to talk.
You like being called daddy or poppy?
No, neither one of them.
You know.
Daddy is weird. I can't
Yeah.
because then I start thinking about my dad. I just bought him a car.
All I just want
All those things.
all I want to do is just say fuck me. Just say fuck me.
That's good enough
And
to
how
stop.
you wanna be
and say things like, your dick is so big. It's the biggest dick I ever had. I love your dick.
Huh?
Do guys like that? To be like, oh, that dick is so big.
I mean, if it's
wanna hear
really
that?
good at the moment, I might scream out how good it is. Like, oh my God, this dick feels so good.
You won't tell him his dick
I
is
might
big?
tell him I love him, but I'm not gonna be like,
When you start talking about how
Whole
good the
conversation.
dick is, oh, I love this dick. Then I take the dick out and put it right in your mouth.
Show me how much you love it.
Show me how much you love this dick.
Work your jaw.
How you like your pussy? How you like your pussy? Your pussy tastes good.
Pussy tastes so good on
Yes,
this
licking it all up.
That's a fact. This is a true story. This has happened before to me.
What? Oh, you.
Well, my man, I'll be like, oh, I love this dick. My man will take it out and put it in my mouth. And I'll be like, my pussy tastes so good on this dick.
Yes.
Or what if you're like, it tastes like I had asparagus earlier. Isn't it?
Come on, man. Even if I had a burger that day and it tastes like bacon or
burger.
something, I'm still gonna be like,
Your pussy tastes like bacon?
No, if it did. I mean, no, it tasted like the other day. This is a true story. This happened to me.
True story.
And I sucked my man after he was fucking me, and I had like a sweet taste. Like it was sweet.
You're like, I taste
And I was
delicious.
like, what the fuck did I eat? What have I been eating? What did
Diced
I change?
pineapples.
It was like, it tasted really like sugar. It was a sweet taste.
So what did you eat?
I don't remember. I was trying to figure it out because I was like, damn, I need to eat this every day. I need to do this more.
I need to eat this all the time.
Well, that's how the Germans prepare for like golden showers and all that.
How?
You drink good wine, you eat good food, and then they perform the golden shower. You just don't do it just straight out the top.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, you just don't have nobody, that's how they perform golden showers. People don't know that.
We spoke about that on Lip Service, how we feel about a guy peeing on us.
Right. Well, you know what? Now, look, because
She's like, we don't want to talk about that.
you talked about
I
peeing
can
on
see
girls.
Angelina Lee getting peed on.
She doesn't like it.
I've never gotten peed on.
Yeah, see, she doesn't like it.
I would never let nobody pee on
But it
me.
makes
Me
sense that, where golden showers come from. Where
Why
they
would
were
you see me
prepared.
getting peed
Prepare
on?
for it to make
I'm
it
offended.
grand.
Make it better.
They make it
Because,
grand and great.
When you drink certain things or eat certain things, your urine is more concentrated. So it makes sense
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah.
That they would prepare by drinking.
No, it's a
wine and
whole
eating
preparation.
wine.
It's like a whole week. They eat food because
Yeah.
they shit on people also.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Now, you talked about sacrifice weekends in your book, and you talked about peeing on women and doing whatever it is.
Right.
Right. So you've peed on women before.
Of course, I did golden showers.
So you did all the preparation and drank the wine, or you just...
No.
Oh, nah.
No.
No.
He's like,
He went straight
I
in.
ate a steak before.
After you pee on a girl, can you have sex with her after that?
After you pee on the girl? No. It was just,
But where do you pee? Where do you pee on her? In the shower?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not
But
just
what
like...
I was doing, what we were doing on the sacrifice weekend, we used to do it on my yacht, where we'll put them on the back of the, where the jet skis and all that, and guys just pee on the girl.
Oh no, that's different.
Now, my homeboys took it too far. They would then, have oral sex and pee in their mouth.
Oh, come on.
Okay, now one of my friends told me that she likes when her man pees in her mouth.
Really?
She told me that she likes that.
Well, you got some.
She's a rider.
She's
She was like, huh?
Is she married?
No, they have two
better
kids
put a ring on
together.
it. What?
Yeah, she said that she likes for her man to pee in her mouth, and she said it tastes good, and she lets him do it all the time.
It tastes good.
A lot of people put pee on their face to get the acne out.
Nobody does that.
No, I've heard of
Their
that.
own urine.
heard of that?
I've heard
that.
baby
You from
urine.
the island?
I've heard exactly. I'm Puerto Rican,
So-
Latino, and they say baby urine clears acne. I have
Exactly.
really clear skin, so I have never had to worry about that. Thank God.
So what happens after you pee on these girls? Like, that's just it? Party over for them?
No, no.
You're peed on, you're eliminated.
Right, because once you
You're
get peed on,
sacrificed.
what am I supposed to do?
Well, let me tell you what used to happen. They would take a table like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice weekend. It was some wild shit. I had to get my life and all that. Lay the girl on the table. All the guys take out their dick and everybody start peeing.
Everybody?
Oh my God,
Everybody.
that's insane. But were the girls getting paid?
What they
No. That was like the Niagara Falls of piss.
Stephanie, you are so naive.
It was no.
They weren't even getting paid.
So they were just
You
getting
see
peed on
like
for free?
Yeah.
And they were from Miami. They didn't.
No, they were from everywhere. We was in Detroit doing sacrifice weekends. New
Shout
York,
out to the D.
Me and Angela
so
love
cold.
Detroit.
Puerto Rico. We was in Puerto Rico doing golden showers. I mean,
Hey, Steph.
sacrifice weekend.
Boricua.
The Puerto Rican girls like to be fucked in the ass.
That's true. And Dominican girls too.
And Dominican.
I wish. I was just telling
You've
one of my
done it.
friends
Stop
earlier.
it. You said you
I
liked
have
it.
done it, but I don't like it. I wish I could. I wish I fantasize about taking dick in my ass. I wish I could take.
You
dick
ever
in my
got
ass.
dick in your ass?
I have, but I.
She
Angela. You,
I tried it and it just didn't work out for me.
It's
I'm too
painful.
tense.
Me
I gotta
too.
relax. I can't relax enough to allow that to happen.
And let me tell you, the only times that I've liked anal sex was when I'm on my back. That's the most relaxed.
When on your
position.
okay, yeah,
You
they
know
say
what
because
I
you can
mean?
control it more.
Yeah, when I'm on my back, when the
You
guy
have
is
to
There's a
have-
certain way you just can't just fucking just lay down. There's a
No, but you
certain
know
way.
how you would think the way to take it in your
Is like on
ass
fours
is
or
all
on your stomach.
fours.
That's probably the
But
worst
that's
way.
Probably the worst.
Because then he
way.
just rams it in and you have
The
no
only way I
control.
can
You
take
had
it is
anal
on my
sex
back.
before.
Yes, I've had anal sex
can
before, and
tell.
it's
He said I could tell.
it's best to have it with a smaller penis.
Right, that's a starter penis.
A small,
starter.
a more average size penis is better. It's not good to have it with a humongous penis at first.
I mean, I think girls who can take it in the ass can take it in the ass. It doesn't matter what size the penis
No.
is.
I can't imagine having a big dick in my ass.
I could never get it in.
Well,
And there you have it. But yeah, if a guy has a really small penis, there's a better chance he'll have anal sex with you because it's not, you know.
That's the
I
only
had
way
a
he could get you to
boyfriend.
moan. That's the only way he could get you to moan. Because
I had
other
a
than that, you
boyfriend.
bullshitting it.
May he rest in peace, but I had a boyfriend that had a small penis, and I used to
The
make
guy
him
that
fuck me.
died and had a heart attack during sex.
I used to make him fuck me in my ass all the time.
He had a heart while he was.
That's why he had a heart attack.
Damn, you got that death
It
pussy.
wasn't anal.
You got that death pussy.
You got that death pussy.
The heart attack wasn't anal, but yeah.
Wow. Why did you make him do it? Oh, you said he had a small dick,
What would
right?
you?
Yeah.
What he took too many Viagra's? In the
No,
shit?
he actually he had an irregular heartbeat. He already had heart issues that he wasn't
And he
aware
took a
of.
Viagra.
And no, it was a long drunk night, and it was one of those. I wanted him to come and keep going, and come and keep going, and
So
by the
you
third
killed
time,
She killed him.
I did.
You got that death pussy.
Come on, don't snitch on her because they're going to bring up charges.
No, he died.
Keep
years
going,
later.
motherfucker. Keep
He didn't
going.
die.
Okay.
I know you're not done.
Cause you know your heart be beating and shit when you come.
Yeah. Let me
Your
tell y'all.
shit go to beating hard.
Let me tell y'all the story. He didn't die when we had sex and he had the heart attack. However, he did end up in the hospital for 12 days, which of 7 of those days he was in ICU. Day number
so
9.
your pussy is comatose.
Day number 9.
And you didn't take it that seriously.
At first I didn't, but once I got back to the hospital and I
Yeah,
realized
question.
how serious it was, I did take it serious.
how old was he?
31.
Oh my God, he was young.
Day 9, we had sex in the hospital.
Shit.
I knew you had sex with him in the hospital, so it is your fault.
Day 9,
You
he
out of
begged
control.
for it, begged and begged and begged and begged. So I'm like,
You're like,
all right.
I already almost killed you.
And
That's why
then-
we're here.
And he was still hooked up to the heart monitor.
How do you die with a needle dick? Needle dick dies.
You must have really liked him if you were willing to give him ass and he had like he didn't even have
He
a
was
good
still-
pipe
he was
in the
still hooked
hospital.
Hold on now, she fucking.
I
in
loved him.
She taking it in the ass.
I was gonna say, this just sounds awful. You had sex with a guy with a small dick in the
In
hospital.
the hospital, you must
in
have
the
really
ass.
liked
Anal.
it.
Anal.
You must
Anal.
have felt bad
And
for
then he
him.
died.
No, she liked it in the
liked
ass.
it,
She
yeah.
liked it, that shit in the
This
ass.
is a tragedy.
Put this little dick in my,
My
ass,
face gotta
nigga.
be
You
so
just
red
going
right
to
now. I'm
die.
cracking up.
They already told her, like, bitch, you gonna kill this motherfucker. And she
So
was
I
like,
kept trying
fuck
to,
that.
when we were in the hospital, he kept begging to have sex. I'm like, nigga, that's why you here right now. Like, what do you mean? And then he kept begging, so we did it. And then he was still connected to the
You
heart
could've just
monitor.
gave him a
So you know
blowjob?
when you're about to come, your heart rate speeds up. So the nurse came in like, Mr. Haywood, are you okay? And we got caught. So it was bad.
So much
And then
for
he
the Mile High
died 2 days
Club.
later.
No, they let him out the hospital 2 days later. He died a couple years later.
Oh, Carl, you didn't kill him.
Oh,
No,
you
I didn't kill him. I didn't
Not
kill
at
him.
that
Oh,
time.
I thought he died.
No, I didn't kill him.
Oh.
You got that death
He
pussy.
eventually died of a heart attack, but it wasn't my heart attack.
The
that
Black,
caused
the
it.
Black
thing.
Widow.
Black Widow pussy.
All right, now, ladies, Gigi, what sex toy would you incorporate into your sex life? If you had to pick a toy while you guys were having sex for you to pull out and be like, this is what we using tonight, baby.
Pull out.
I would just say like a little bullet or something.
A bullet.
So I can get some
That
external.
bullet ain't no joke.
so I
Bullet,
get some
bullet.
external pleasure while I'm, yeah.
Okay. What about you,
You know,
Stephanie?
I talk about the iVibe toy all the time. It's like a pocket rocket. But my man doesn't like it. He feels like it's
He doesn't
cheating.
like when she masturbates even.
Yeah, my man does not like when I masturbate at all. Unless it's in front of him. Unless it's like a
During
joint
sex.
thing. Yeah.
a joint
If
thing.
I tell him
so
like,
wait,
if-
he's
if he
masturbating and you're
leaves-
masturbating?
No, I'm masturbating and he's like watching. You know, like he's okay with that.
Okay.
But if I'm doing it by myself, he's upset. Like I'll tell him like, babe, I just came. Like, babe, oh my God, I
Stop
just made
telling him.
myself come. And he'll be like, what? And he'll get upset at me. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal.
Would you be mad if your wife was masturbating or anybody you dated previously and told you she masturbated when you weren't around?
No.
Right.
No.
I would think that would turn somebody on.
Isn't that great?
I would prefer you to masturbate other than go and fuck some dude.
Exactly.
When I was in a long distance relationship, I would call him on FaceTime and masturbate in front of
And
him.
I mean, I'm masturbating and I'm thinking about him and I'm
On
telling
FaceTime?
him.
Yeah, I would call him on FaceTime and masturbate so he can see it.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
then
that's like him.
Yeah, but you're including him. I'm not including
I don't have that
him, you know what I
fucking
mean?
camera. I got this.
You gotta get
a new phone, sir.
Nope going on here.
But
Put
what
the
if
camera
you
by the pussy.
But what if you masturbated and he wasn't included and you didn't FaceTime and you told him I masturbated
wouldn't
earlier?
care.
He wouldn't care. How do you feel about a guy masturbating in front of you?
I want to watch you.
You would? You wouldn't watch a guy jerk off?
I want to watch because I want to learn that special technique that they got because they do it different than what we do. We think we gotta be all of this, and I notice they just do a little wiggle. They don't do a whole big old stroke. So I'm trying to get that one down.
I think you could tell how a guy masturbates by the shape of his penis. You could tell which way he does it.
You think that
Yeah.
his
So you think the curve comes
Masturbation?
from?
If the curve is that way, he's pulling it that way. If it's this way, if it's like a hook, he's pulling it this way.
I don't
You know
think
what
that's
I mean?
true.
you just made it
Yeah.
look like he comes in his own face, and we've
the
seen
curve-
that already.
I think the curve is just a natural part of the.
born that way.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No,
so.
we born with a curve.
I don't think.
Let me
so.
just clean it up for y'all.
Let me just
We born
let
I
you
don't
know,
think so.
right?
I feel like the
As
way
a
the
man with a
curve is
penis,
where he
he's
goes.
gonna let you know.
No, because I was with a guy who went to jail. You know what I mean? He masturbates a lot. He would masturbate a lot when we were kids.
Hopefully.
Like this is my first boyfriend and his
My ex?
when we were first. No, not my ex. Not my when we. I already
Well, he
told
is
you
your
I'm talking
ex.
about him.
He is your
Now,
ex.
this is my first boyfriend.
Your
This is, like,
first,
my
he
first
was
boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend.
And when we were kids, we were together, and his penis was more straight. And when I got older, like in the year 2008, we had sex again, and it was curved. The shape of his penis
Something
completely
happened in jail.
changed. Nah, I think it's just because he masturbates that way, and I know the way.
I don't
he
know. It
masturbates.
sounds like
I
something
know how
happened
he
in
pulls
jail.
it.
So you can mold
I
the
know how
dick
he
to
pulls
your
it.
hand.
I mean, if you do it enough, you fucking up your dick. You're messing it up. Like you don't want your
How
dick to
do
feel like that.
guys masturbate with girls? You
Exactly, I agree with you. That's what I was saying.
You
She
gonna
said
play
that
with
she
my
wants to
fucking
watch.
dick. Not
I
the
don't want
girl.
to watch a guy masturbate.
No, you're
So
gonna give me a hand job.
I don't think a dude should masturbate while he's with me. I'll do it.
But
for
what if
me.
you're like,
I
I'm
don't mind
tired, I
it.
gotta get up at 4
I
a.m. to
wanna
go to
learn.
work. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna just lay here next to you and masturbate.
Nah,
you gonna do that. That's
I'm
your
gonna get
motherfucking
on my
job.
stomach and you're
I've
gonna
had a
crawl
guy-
up behind me and fuck me and you're gonna come. You're
I've
not gonna
had
masturbate.
a guy masturbate because I was on my period.
That's
And-
right.
And he's
That's
one of
when
those
you
guys
stuck
that
him.
don't come from. He's one of those guys that don't come from head. So he masturbated and then he came on my back.
No.
Superman.
No. You gonna do it.
You gonna do it.
You gonna do
You
it.
gonna work.
Your period on tonight. You can't fuck me. Oh, I'll go fuck somebody else.
Oh, that's fucked
You
up.
gon'
That's terrible.
you gonna give me a hand job. You gonna play with this
No,
dick.
but my
You
friend,
gonna play
I
with
know-
this
I'm
dick.
gonna lay down on the bed. I'm gonna be playing with my own dick while you sitting there. What the fuck I got you for? You need to go.
But sometimes don't you feel like guys can make themselves come quicker because you know exactly.
No. You gonna do it. You better know how to make me come in all different types of ways.
Aren't there times that you?
Sucking, fucking, and hand job.
There's never
If
times
you
that you're
don't,
that
then
lazy that
somebody
you just
else
want to
will.
masturbate and just get it over with and go to sleep.
What?
Because sometimes, what if you're tired and you just like, I just want to rub one out real quick?
No, you gonna do it.
Because then you might have to kiss and stuff, and then it turns into a whole
No,
production.
we ain't gotta do no kissing. You period on.
Get your hand right.
Hey, I want something. Start fucking sucking. Give me a hand job.
And even those guys, like my best friend's ex-boyfriend, she says they were together for 100 years, like they literally 9 years, and she never made him.
That
come
is not
with her
100.
mouth. She never made him come with her mouth. He does not come from
Some
sucking
guys
dick.
don't.
But I just feel like it's
She don't know how to
have
suck
the
no dick.
stamina, you know, like you gotta put in the work.
She don't
put
know
in
how
the
to suck a
time.
dick.
Like if you could, if it takes him 45 minutes for him to come with your mouth, then go.
Do
in
we
for
know a lot of
45
guys
minutes.
that can't come from blowjobs?
I personally never met a guy that couldn't come from a blowjob.
I have.
You do? I mean, you don't.
Just
that's
one?
That's not good.
I mean,
Or more
some
than one.
guys say it, but I know one that comes to mind that he said.
He definitely doesn't come that way. Okay, that's interesting.
My best friend, she was with her man for a couple years, and he
Let me tell
says
you-
that she's never made him come with her mouth.
Let me
Never.
tell you how that go. Let me tell you how that go. That's a woman who does not know how to give you a blowjob.
I agree with that.
If you can't make a man come, giving a
or
blowjob.
if he just likes a different style of a blowjob, you don't know how to
No.
do it for him.
You gotta
well, then
figure
he
it out.
need to tell her.
Your job
Yeah.
is to figure it out.
I agree.
Because if you ain't
I
doing
agree
what
with
you need
that.
to do to make me come, I'm gonna let you know.
That's what you need to do.
Like, is this a real thing? Guys who can't come from blowjobs?
Yeah,
Guys say they
Some guys
I've
prefer
never met one.
blowjobs to sex.
What about you, Angela? Have you been with a guy who can't come from sucking dick?
Now you finna tell on yourself.
what, me?
I mean,
No,
if
I mean-
you say yeah, that means you don't know how to give a blowjob.
I know guys who said that it's hard for them to come
Yeah,
from,
but they still can.
Yeah, but they still can. But they said it's not so easy, so it's a little
No,
bit more
I
work.
mean, I've been with guys where I would have to suck them for a long time. You gotta have like there's like your tears coming out your eyes, snot
snot.
coming
You know what?
out.
And you know what? It's
My
annoying.
jaw.
You gotta go exactly. Your jaws.
And for you guys,
But you
stop
still
trying
go.
to hold out.
My
Okay?
jaw's tied. Oh,
Dude, don't say you're
don't
tired.
say
Just
your
keep
motherfucking
going.
jaw's
Just
tied.
keep going.
You gotta
You
keep
got
going.
lockjaw. But do guys sometimes make themselves not come and make you do that for way longer than you have to?
No, you got some girls who know how to do it real good.
And you just
got
can't
some
help
girls
it?
who do not know what they're doing. They don't know the sensitive part of the dick.
What's the sensitive part of the
Yeah,
dick?
what's a good? How do you give a good? What's a good blowjob?
Because
for
some
you?
people say the little ridge is really sensitive.
Yeah, the
Some
back
tip-
of it, the back of it. You see the line right at the back of it. Right
Mm-hmm.
there is the most sensitive part. And girls who give good blowjobs, they know how to put their tongue right here. All while they're giving a blowjob and the dick going in and they rubbing their hand right here. That's the
For
sensitive
me,
part.
a
Over the tongue.
sure way to make a guy come
All right, now that
is
shit
to-
gonna cost y'all.
to pass that.
Y'all
part
gotta pay me.
where
Hey, y'all hold on.
We got to pay for that knowledge.
Y'all gotta pay for that
you just
motherfucking
dropped a
information.
gem.
Right.
That's interesting. And then it's bad if a girl's mouth is too dry, of course.
No, but you get
No,
a
when the
grab
girl
my
putting
head.
the
You like
fucking,
a sloppy-
No, the worst part is when you putting your teeth on my dick.
Right.
No.
And then when the girl grab when you grab it like this, that don't do nothing.
Yeah,
The whole
does it
part
for
right?
me?
Oh no, that does nothing.
I think guys like for you to do it with no hands, and a sure way to make a guy come, like a quick way to get it out the way, is like to pass your throat, like that bone where your tonsils
Deep
are.
throat?
Like if you
Deep
could
throat.
put the
And
dick,
when you
if
do
you could
that, it-
relax your throat enough to get it back there, like the guys go crazy over that,
And that
They
makes your
love
mouth
that.
wet.
And it makes your mouth
it makes
wet.
your wet- it makes
Because
your
it's
mouth
like
super
saliva
wet.
thing.
Yeah,
You just
it
got
comes.
100,000 girls choked. y'all killing niggas and girls.
All these girls are crying right now.
So you go,
think
give a
it's
blowjob.
bad.
all the way in the bottom of your throat.
I was reading some of the, somebody sent me a DM. And they asked me, how do you deep throat? How do you, relax your throat to make a
Nurse
dick?
Santiago
Go back
over
there.
here.
And I didn't answer. Answer
Why?
her back because I think it's in your mind. You gotta relax. Like
Have you ever
to
felt like you were going to
relax.
throw up while you were giving a blowjob?
Yeah.
I've
course.
thrown up in my mouth plenty of times.
Me
giving a
too.
blowjob.
Yeah.
Just swallow it and keep on
swallow it?
going.
Yeah, you just swallow it and they love
Yeah,
it.
troopers.
And you're gonna hear them like,
Fucking trooper.
And you
You're a
gag and then it comes
Fuck
and
that. Keep
you
it
on
moving.
going. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm going to swallow my vomit, goddamn.
No,
it.
It be a little bit. It
It's
just be
not
like a
exactly.
mouthful. It be like a mouthful and you
And
just
you know
swallow
what?
it.
And even if some
There
comes
you
out, about like a
The whole
guy
dinner.
who is not really gonna mind.
The whole
So is
fucking
that? Wait, hold
Applebee's.
on, Luke. Did you hear
The
that?
whole Applebee's. Motherfucker just
Did you hear what she just said? She said if some vomit comes out, a guy won't mind. Is that true?
Hell no.
He not gonna. He
I'll
gonna
give
think
a
it's
spit.
spit.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
If you see some type of chunky shit on your dick,
no, I'm fucking losing.
some fucking chunky, and
You don't like it. You won't like it.
Hell no.
Listen,
vomit has a smell.
You done gagged on my dick.
When I've had vomit come up during oral sex,
You better swallow that motherfucker.
It be like loose and it don't be
It's not chunky.
No, it tastes like vomit a little bit, but it's more of just like the pre-vomit, like pre-cum, the pre-vomit.
Pre-vomit.
Yeah.
When your mouth gets sour.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily,
It comes up-
I've never blown chunks on a
Yeah, me
guy's
neither.
dick. But you
Oh,
know,
that must
you had
suck.
a night of drinking and you're like putting this big dick in the back of your throat, you know, and something might come back up. And you
But for
swallow it
bragging
real
rights,
fast.
for bragging rights, that's not bad. They basically threw up on my dick. That's
Shitting
how big
me.
it.
That's for a motherfucker in high school or something. She
No,
gagged on
I'm
my.
not feeling it.
No, you just gagged on my. I'm like, you gagged on my shit.
Now, also in the book, Luke, you talked about trying to see how many women you could have sex with in one night.
Yeah.
That was one thing. How many women did it end up being?
Probably about 8.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think it counted
Oh, really?
because you only did a few seconds with each one. It's not like you had sex
Well, I
and did
stuck
the whole.
it in.
That's not doesn't count.
I stuck
But
it
that's what he
in.
said in
I
the book.
stuck
He
it
said I
in.
wasn't trying to come with each one. I just wanted to
But
see
that's
how
not
many I
really-
could actually put my
I
penis
So
in.
you went and
It
stuck your
in.
dick in a bunch
So,
of girls.
boom,
That's
boom, boom.
nothing.
I
Boom,
lined
boom, boom.
there and
Pam,
stuck
pam,
and
pam.
stuck
That's
it
not
in.
how bow bow.
Because we wait.
Once I penetrate you, it counts. Well, how many seconds do I have? Hold on,
If I don't come, it don't count.
Let me ask
So you
this.
gotta
Hold
count.
on, let me
For
ask
me, it
this.
doesn't count. If you use
Let
a
me ask
condom,
this.
it doesn't
So
count.
it's a time limit before I'm considered as fucking you?
17 pumps.
I'm just saying, you haven't. I don't consider that having sex with 8 girls. You just stuck your dick in them and kept it moving.
So if I stick my
That's
dick
just
in
you
you
doing
right
it to
now,
say I had
then
sex
what
with
is
every-
that?
That means
Did we
that-
have sex?
No, I'll
If
be
I
like,
stick my dick in you for 1 minute right now, does that count?
1 minute, I'll be like, man, Luke was terrible.
No. But it counted. I was either bad or I was good. It counted.
Nobody did anything. She didn't come off. You didn't come off. So that's
No,
not
you
really
came
the.
before I
I need an
stuck it in.
experience. Okay, I don't think it counts unless it's like the experience. Yes, you penetrated, but I don't know if you had sex for real with 8 women.
But he said that was the point. He said it didn't really matter about the sexual part.
Because
It
in
just
that
mattered
case,
that I put
you
my
could
dick
stick your
inside
dick in
of them.
100 women in a row, but that's not. You
Yeah,
know,
you can.
you know.
But
But
technically, I just
how many
stuck
times
my
have
dick.
how many times have you come in one night?
oh, mind over matter. Come in one night, probably about 3 times.
3 times? Okay,
Yeah,
in a whole 24
that's not
hours?
That's not terrible.
yeah,
That's it. I'm surprised.
yeah.
Well,
I wasn't
and
intrigued
that's an
on
honest
coming.
answer.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. That wasn't one of my
But
things.
in these,
It was about fucking.
But it was more of like keeping like those sessions. That those 3 times were probably like more than 20 minutes worth of sex.
Sidebar.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel
No doubt.
sorry.
So
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gigi.
so
You
that's
felt-
pretty good.
I feel sorry for the girls that had sex with you and you didn't come because I would
No, I
take
was
that very
fucking.
first.
It's a difference between
you
fucking and
fucked.
yeah, we were fucking.
Okay, I would take
yeah,
that
you would feel
personal.
like I didn't do my job.
Yes, I would
Yeah,
take that.
no,
So
we
if you
fucking-
fuck me and don't come, I'm gonna be like,
Oh
hold
no,
up.
I'm not with it.
I'm whacked.
no.
I'm gonna be upset.
This is new pussy and you didn't come in it? Or not in it, but you know,
No,
from
no,
it.
we were
From
fucking. We were fucking. It was a challenge. If I'm fucking, and that's the understanding I got to get from the beginning. I'm like, yo, if we friends, we just fucking.
Okay.
We if we making love, then it's
Then
different.
it's different. It means something.
It means something. I ain't
Fucking don't
all
mean
that-
shit.
yeah, fucking don't mean nothing.
Now we know.
All on the couch and the counter. You know, when you getting fucked like that, when women are getting fucked like that, a guy don't give a fuck about you. If he fucking you on the counter, he fucking you. It's no nothing. I don't love you. I'm not liking you really. I just want to beat your
And I
brains
think
out.
these girls know that too. They know that.
Half
They know
of
But
them
some
don't know
women,
that. They
some
don't know the
women think that
difference.
they can make you fall in love
That's
through
terrible.
sex.
You hear what he said? He said they don't know the
No,
difference.
no, half of them
That's
don't know
terrible.
that.
But you know, like we were talking about earlier, it's a difference when you're being honest with somebody and you're like pretending to be the only one with someone. That there's a big difference.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
these
always
girls are
honest.
just getting lined up and getting trashed. you know, like you're a whore, like you're getting treated like what you are. You know what I mean?
But you were respectful to these women anyway.
No, but
Yeah, I'm
if you're like
always
if you're at
respectful.
home laying down
That
with
was
somebody and telling them you're
Except
keeping
when you
it real
peed
with
on
them,
them,
that's
that's
different.
That was let me tell
Peeing
you,
on girls is not
my
respectful. I don't
first
care what you-
year in the music business, my first 2 years, I was just wilding out. After that, then it became, you had to be a special girl for me to even be fucking you.
You got bored.
No, not really. I wanted to be opposite of what people thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I talk about in the book. I didn't want to be that guy you thought. I didn't want to be, you think I'm going to fuck with the girls with the big ass? No, I'm going to be different. You think I'm going to fuck with the dancers? No, I'm going to be different.
But you did say you got
think-
bored of having sex with all these women, and sometimes you would just talk to them and have conversations.
Exactly. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to strip clubs and talk to girls. Hey, look, I know you're in here, you need to try to really get yourself up out here. No, a lot of times. I did that a lot
Did that
of
ever
times.
work?
Huh? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I've talked to some girls
You
like,
talked to girls at the
don't
club?
make no career out of this. Save your money. I know you got to
Oh,
do
well,
this
that
shit.
part, yeah.
Save your money. And there was a couple girls. One girl bought a bunch of duplexes, owned a whole bunch of property in Miami.
yeah, that's great.
She was a stripper.
One
know-
out of how many?
Well, it ain't like I spent my whole life in the strip club.
Yeah,
And then a lot of girls are just abused and some of them
girls like to be
fucking
abused. They're
eggheads.
born for that.
Yeah.
They're born to be abused.
I don't know if they
that.
like to be abused.
No, I mean, I personally
They
know
might not
You like
know
to be-
better. They might not
You
know
like
better.
to be abused, Angela?
No, absolutely
You
not.
don't like to be spanked?
I don't know if I consider that abuse. If it's a loving spank.
What about getting slapped in the face during sex? Like, is
Oh,
that
shit.
okay? Is it
No.
okay? Have you ever slapped a girl in her
No,
face
no,
while you were having sex?
What if she asked for it?
No,
Yeah,
I
what if she
pull
asked
hair.
you like slap me?
I pull hair and bite.
But what if she was like, slap me, and then
No, I ain't doing that. Because
You
I'm
think
paranoid.
What about would you
Motherfucker, you ain't
ever
gonna
have,
sue me?
You
Then
ever
you gonna
had
sue
somebody
me.
slap you during sex?
well, clearly Stephanie has.
I love
First of
it.
all, I have not
Hell
been slapped
no.
I
during
love
sex. There was a point where I cherished my face and I wouldn't let a guy come on it. So you definitely not smacking me.
There was a point
These
when
days
I
I know
touched
better.
her
These
face.
Not
days
me.
I know better. I know
I
coming on the
like-
face
but
clears
I'm-
wrinkles. So I like you to come on my face.
I'm like,
Keep them wrinkles away. I'm getting old.
I'm masochista.
You don't have no
I
wrinkles
like-
either. So you got a lot of cum on your face.
No,
She looks
I've had my
good.
fair
She looks
share.
good. Hey, girl.
Damn, you searching
I've had
for
my
cum.
fair share.
You
Now,
looking
for
for
me, I'm
sperm.
like a masochist. I like to get choked. I like my hair pulled. I like to get slapped in the face.
This day and
I
age,
like that.
I'm not
but
choking
I'm
nothing.
Latino.
50 Shades
I'm
of
Puerto
Stephanie.
Rican, you know.
I be
But it's just
Angelina
the
be
person
talking about
I
me in the
am.
morning and shit. Yeah, Luke choked the bitch out.
Oh,
It's
let me
just
tell you guys
fun.
my
Like,
let me
I
tell
like
you
to
guys
get
my
spanked.
Luke
It's
story
just
though.
the
This nigga
person I
choked the
am.
bitch out in the bed. What kind of shit he on
No,
now?
but I get that for celebrities, like for guys who are
You gotta be
who are
careful.
famous. You gotta
Yeah,
be careful.
oh no,
yeah.
I ain't
yeah,
choking
you have
nothing.
To be careful.
Slap
For
it.
sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my Luke story. The first time I ever met Luke,
Oh, here we go.
my friend was a publicist, and we were at dinner at Justin's. I was with her, and randomly, little Kim joined us. Anyway. Luke tried to tell me, because we were sitting at dinner, we were talking about porn. I had never seen a porno at this point in my life. I was super young.
Now you
Oh.
But of age.
Now you're
I was of
porn-
age, but I
What,
was
now
young.
you're a porn star.
Right. Now I'm a porn star. No.
No.
But anyway, Luke was like, he switched seats to sit next to me once I said I'd never seen a porn. And he said, so would you consider making one? And then he said, it doesn't have to be with a man. You can do like a masturbation porn. Would you do like a self porn? How much would you? I was like, I'm not doing a porn, Luke.
So basically, Luke tried to get Angela to do porn back in the
I
day.
tried to turn her
when
out.
she was
Yeah.
baby Yee.
Because he thought it would be good because I'd be an amateur. You know, amateurs
Do you
get
remember that, Luke?
Yeah, I wanted her to play with herself.
I wanted to play with
I'm
herself.
still trying to get her to do
He was
this
like, you don't
porn.
have to have sex with a man. You don't got to do none of that. You can just do like your own masturbation porn.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't think
I
that's a
thought
good
she was
idea.
going to tell a story when I was trying to knock her down.
When did that happen?
Do you have a story? Tell us the story you have
No,
with
no.
Angela.
That never happened.
I had this little thing for Angela a long time ago.
Why wouldn't you?
I didn't have no idea. But I think he thought that I was green. Like I'm a very
Yeah.
innocent, you know. Like he said, he likes women that are the opposite of what you would think that he would
Yeah.
like. And I was a very innocent, green, young lady.
Yeah, and I wanted to knock her down.
Young Yee.
Young
Why
Yee.
wouldn't you?
And that was that.
No, but you
Now-
know, go.
I was going to say, in the book, you also talk about quaaludes, right? And that you would give quaaludes to people in exchange for, you know, certain things.
Yeah, I would give Quaaludes to the...
Did you ever try them?
No, I would not for sex. I would give Quaaludes to the guys who work at the hotels. You know, there was this one hotel, Holiday Inn on 79th Street. And so, you know, it was a night guy. We used to bring, you know, packs of weed to him, bags of weed, and we used to bring all kind of drugs to him. He'd give us rooms, suites for free. And then we go up in there with the
Good
girls. And,
times.
yeah, that's when we was young.
Because I didn't know people really used to use Quaaludes. I really didn't
know
know.
what that
used
is.
to
Can we
lose?
explain what Quaaludes
I
are?
give her a Quaalude and she
Because
let
that's
me
what-
in the morning.
That's what
Yeah,
Bill
in the
Cosby
morning.
used for all those chicks.
So
He-
Quaaludes are Mickeys. Like it's
Yeah.
it's you know
It's like a roofie.
and then we saw
roofie.
Wolf of Wall Street when he took the Quaaludes and then he tried to drive back to his
Oh, yeah, that
house.
was-
I've
We used to
never
call
seen
them
Wolf of
Wobby
Wall Street.
Bobbies.
So, because I didn't know a lot of people used to use Quaaludes like that. Just
Yeah, Quaaludes was what people do with the roofies and all those other
But
pills.
does it knock the girls out and makes them fall asleep?
It makes you want to fuck everything that moves.
Oh, it makes you horny.
Yeah. It
So
was
the girls-
women Viagra.
so girls
Yeah,
took that
where can I
violent.
find that?
No, you don't want that.
Where can I find that?
So
You be
girls
like,
went,
"Look,
they don't
fuck
make
me
'em
good,
anymore,
look."
no,
They don't
it's-
make them anymore, right?
I don't know. It was like a prescription because I know Bill Cosby. That was the whole thing.
Right,
with the
but they stopped
Quaaludes.
making them, right? Years ago.
Yeah.
But did women take
But that's
Quaaludes
fucked up.
voluntarily?
They make Viagra and they don't make Quaaludes
Yeah.
no more.
It's not Viagra.
But you know, dudes used to use it for roofies. That's why they stopped.
Okay.
Because they would crush them up and go to the club, pour it in the drink, and the girls.
But it doesn't
be,
make you pass out and black out.
No,
It did.
you don't black out. You know it's going in your mouth.
Really?
suck it,
Because the
and you
women
like it.
with Bill
Yeah.
Cosby told their stories and they were acting like they had no idea what happened and they woke up, they were groggy, they couldn't control anything, just out of it. But women would take those voluntarily, like, I want some lube.
Everybody was on ludes. They was either on ludes or they was on
What year?
Percocet.
What year you say?
Oh, that was in the 80s.
So you never really used drugs at all.
No drugs.
That's
I
interesting.
sold drugs. That's
you
what
were
I talk
around
about
it
in
so
the book.
much. It's interesting that you never ever like experimented with anything.
No, if you selling this shit and you giving it to these dudes and they looking, you know, they body shrinking and all that, you don't want to.
No, and it's funny you say they took Percocets and Quaaludes because I don't know anything about Quaaludes, but Percocet I take it and it I'll take it like for pain.
Is that really why?
Yeah, because it's liposuction.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
why I've had liposuction.
Lipo.
You know, that's a new wave. But anyway,
It's not new.
nah, they've been doing lipo for a long time, especially us Latinos. But anyway, the Percocets, when I take the Percocet, what I was saying, I can't fall asleep, but I feel like I'm floating.
Yeah.
But I do not fall asleep. It's impossible for me to fall asleep. I'm just like floating, no pain. It feels really good. I'm just like floating.
Yeah, that's the
around
pill
around.
when you get ready to get fucked in the ass.
I never even thought about that, guys.
So there
I
you
stay
go.
away
You
from
might
Percocets.
enjoy
When
it.
There
I
you
don't
go,
get a
Angela.
lipo.
There you go, Angela.
Oh
Take
You
my
your
can-
God, guys. We may
Take your-
talk about me getting
find you a
the
30.
The next flip service.
Listen.
Take your Percocet.
Go find you a
and
30.
Take it in
Go
there.
find you a 30.
If
know,
you've
and
been
y'all
fucking
know.
needle dick, you can take a bigger dick with
Nah,
a Percocet.
my man's dick does not.
I'm gonna tell you how much I tried. I'm gonna tell you how much I tried to like anal sex. I was in Miami one night.
Oh, really?
And you know how they had that store that was 24-hour like sex shop? It was right by the club you used to own. That was like on Alton or like
Yeah, on
Fifth.
the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were, you know that 24-hour sex store
Yep,
that's
yep.
right there? So one night, my friend Jennifer Williams, basketball wife, she got engaged. And after her engagement dinner, we went to the club and then we all went to the sex shop and got a bunch of toys. There was 2 white guys in there and they bought us everything we wanted for no reason. We were just drunk, whatever. They bought us everything. One of the things that we all got was a butt plug.
Nice.
And you still have yours.
I still have my, no, I might have threw it out when I
Try
moved.
butt plugs. That doesn't.
But you
What
still have
plug?
one.
But they said that because I learned from a porn star, if you want to have anal sex, you should use a butt plug. Because that's what they do before the anal sex
Loosen it up.
scenes. They put the butt plug in an hour before they have the scenes. It loosens your butt up.
So you did that.
Yeah, I tried to use it. It just wasn't comfortable for me.
It wasn't. It's not comfortable. I've
It
tried
wasn't
butt
gonna
plugs. It's
work.
not comfortable, and it's true. In the porn, my favorite porn is anal porn. I've said this on almost
So
every.
you put it in
episode.
and just
You
leave
did
it there.
porn?
No, I don't do porn.
Oh.
I know.
But she doesn't sell it.
Oh, I thought
She
she
might
said
do a
I,
Let's
do
say
it,
we have
I
men
might have like some
at home.
camera phone
I thought she said
porn.
before her movie.
Selfie porn.
No, but in the porns, you see them like, playing around, walking around with the butt plugs inside their ass. Some will have like a ponytail and they're like crawling around with the pony butt plug, and then they pull it out
pony?
and get fucked in their ass. You never seen it like with the pony butt plug?
Like hair hanging off
I
of it
watch
like
a
a
lot of
ponytail?
anal porn. It's my favorite.
Clearly.
porn. My favorite porn.
I've
is
never
anal.
seen that.
I love to see a girl get her ass.
My friend was
fucked.
dating this guy and she saw some anal beads in his drawer and she stopped talking to him after that.
Anal beads.
What was he doing with the anal beads?
I don't know if they
Was
were
he
for
putting
him.
them in his own anal?
I don't know if they were for him or for somebody else. But he had anal beads in his
I
drawer
don't like
and she
anal
was
beads.
like,
I've
I can't.
tried it. Have you tried anal beads?
No, I have never tried.
I
Look,
haven't either. No.
I've tried them. And I put the whole thing in, and it's horrible. It was awful for me. I can't. My ass is too sensitive. I can't.
I used to have my dancers used to do that.
what, put anal
I
beads
had
in
one
their
girl.
butt?
She used to put the beads in her thing and pull them all the way out.
Yeah, exactly. It's a string. You know,
Yeah.
it goes from like really small, and then they get
It gradually
bigger.
gets bigger.
Yeah.
I had a girl used to put a doll baby in her stuff and pull it out on stage.
So she would like give birth on stage to a doll baby.
Yep.
That's fucking scary.
Let me tell you.
I used to like, yo, you gonna see some shit. She's pregnant and she get ready to fucking have a baby
Oh
on
my God.
stage.
That sounds like more like a miscarriage.
Oh, my girl, she come from Chicago. She pushed that baby, that doll baby out of the
Wait,
motherfucker.
was it there?
Motherfucker be like, oh shit.
I don't know if that's really like an attractive
When he was at the
That's
club that I
weird.
managed, Vanity Grand, the girl
Shout out to
was,
Philly.
The girl was putting banana chunks and spitting them out.
That's gross.
Banana chunks, spitting them out.
Oh my God, I
Yeah,
love
that's-
that.
that
Luke,
was-
did you like that?
That was.
You know,
I mean, the
Slight
most
work.
fascinating thing I saw, and I think I put it in the book, was the girl took aluminum foil, put it in her stuff, took a light bulb, put it in there,
And lit it.
and that bitch lit up. You
Get
know,
the fuck outta
women,
here.
you can
That's
do
a
that.
lie. There's no way.
I bet you any fucking amount of money. The girl,
yeah, we
used to-
gotta record that.
This
Wait,
girl,
look, you've been like.
Do we
you've
have
been
any
doing
aluminum
videos.
foil?
You
Don't
are like you like invented.
It's on one of my
twerking, like
freak
your
shows.
Music, exactly. You.
She's
have the
like
freak
Albert
shows.
Einstein.
Like,
Right.
is it on video?
it's
You have
on
it
one of my
video?
freak shows.
I'm
Let me
gonna
tell
look
you,
for it.
one thing they used to do, they take that mousse, what y'all put in your hair, and they,
Yes.
Set it
they
on fire.
put it all on the guy and they set his ass on fire.
Right,
That's one
right.
thing. Then the girl, she was from Chicago.
Oh my
she
God.
would take
That's
the.
insane.
She said, "I was like, how the fuck are you doing that?" She was like, "Because the pussy get moist." And it creates this
Electrical
this
current.
electrical
No,
current.
we have human beings. We have electricity
Yeah.
inside of us.
So
yeah.
she take the aluminum foil, put it in her stuff, and then take the light, and the crowd go fucking wild.
What made her try
crowd
that in the
go
first
wild.
place?
The crowd like, whoa,
What
get
made-
the fuck out.
What
That
made you
bulb-
even be
that
at
light
home
bulb
and be
would
like,
light up.
let me put some aluminum foil in my
Look,
pussy
ladies,
I don't
and a
know
light
how the
bulb?
fuck
You
she
can't
did that.
impress Luke if you can't.
Nah,
you
you
can't
can't.
light a light bulb through
You
your
can't.
pussy. If you can't do
Listen.
that, he is not impressed.
You should
I'm
try
gonna.
that.
I'm
out.
gonna have somebody try it.
I'm not putting aluminum foil in my pussy. I'm gonna tell you right
I'm
now.
not gonna do it, but I want to see
I don't
it.
know if I was talking.
Maybe
over you guys,
saran
but
wrap.
Luke just told Angela to try it.
Angela, you gotta try that.
I'm not putting aluminum foil in my pussy
Why?
because I'm not. It just doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'm not either. I don't like.
Get the pussy
I
wet.
wouldn't
You gotta
I
get
don't
the pussy
aluminum
wet.
In my teeth.
Get the
Don't say
pussy
I wouldn't
wet.
put it in my, no.
Listen, somebody on this set got to do it and come back and talk about it
I'm not.
at the next show.
I'm not.
Is it gonna be Gigi or Stephanie?
It's not going to be me.
I will have somebody do it. Mark
You
my
will?
words.
Yeah,
No,
she works with strippers.
no,
So you're gonna set it
You
up.
can get someone
no.
to do it.
See, I just get. I'm putting y'all up on good
Putting us-
game.
Putting us
Good
up on
game.
game.
Cause
Yeah.
do you know, you manage the strip club, right? If a girl light a fucking light bulb on stage, the money
man.
coming
She
on.
about to make it. Yeah, she's
They
about
gonna
to
make
make
a
the most
thunderstorm.
money. Yes.
That energy don't get no
Like,
now
greater
you
than
gotta
that.
be so
Listen,
weak.
So that
They
mean
better
one
be
of y'all-
lucky I'm
that mean-
retired.
That mean one of y'all got to try it first, and then you got to be like, yo, I'm
No.
gonna put you
No,
up
but
on
we
some
don't-
serious game. I got to
We'll
get it.
monitor it.
You
Yeah,
gotta tell the girl, you
we'll
gotta get
record
it.
it. We'll record it.
We'll monitor the
We'll
situation.
put it on lip service.
So look, I gotta ask you: can you even have normal, just missionary, plain sex after everything you've been through?
yeah.
Listen, I didn't do all the wild shit.
No,
I'm
but
an
like
instigator.
But
I'm
but-
like
was the
you.
puppeteer.
I
Yeah.
instigate shit.
but
Geppetto.
do you want to go home?
But you
and make
seen
love
some-
to your wife?
Of course.
But
That's-
you've
You know,
seen
do
so
you want
much.
to put her on her back and look at her
Of
in
course,
her eyes?
of course. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
I did not all the wild shit. I instigated everything, just like the club.
He's a troublemaker.
Yeah.
I go to the club, man.
Listen,
Look,
he got
everybody
the
start
club.
fucking.
He said, I need all the girls up on the stage that want to eat some pussy. I need y'all to line up from here to there, pussy train, and eat the pussy now. And guess what?
They all
20
did it.
bitches got on stage.
I'm an
And
instigator.
how long ago was this? This was just a couple weeks
A couple months ago.
Yeah, just a couple weeks
Let me
in
tell
the
you,
year 2015.
No, it was 2015.
Yeah, and now Luke, he's like the inventor of this freak shit. Like, Doodle Brown is the inventor of twerking.
I remember that day that we went to dinner, my friend was so embarrassed and she went up to Luke and she said, she's a white girl. She was like, I just want to tell you that Doodle Brown was like my favorite song of all time. But she was dead serious.
No, I remember when I was a kid, my sister used to take me to the teen night because I have a sister who's 5 years older than me. She used to take me to the teen night and they would do a Doodle Brown concert every single time. And my sister, she has like a natural bubble butt. She would win it all the time. She was a virgin till she was 19 years old. She didn't even have sex for so long.
Damn.
And she was
said,
still
"Damn,
the winner of
where
the
was
Doodle
I?"
Brown concert. She was the winner of the Doodle Brown concert every
It's
time.
like false advertising.
Yo, now because she's like she's Puerto Rican and Italian, so she like had that natural. She already had the natural bubble butt like back in the day. And we were kids. She used to be up there killing the Doodle Brown concert dance. Killing it.
You were the original inventor of twerking.
The originator
Yeah,
of twerking.
that twerking name, I don't know where the hell they
Where they get that from? That's Doodle Brown.
Exactly.
I
Pop
agree with
that
you, Luke.
pussy.
Pop that pussy, yes.
Y'all popping it.
no,
You're
pop that
popping it.
pussy.
It's not twerking.
I have a question.
Brown.
What was your what was the motive? What made you make that song? And where did that come from?
Man,
About that earlier.
like in a studio like this,
Just talking.
dancing girls just talking. You know, before I never wrote a song. I always listen to the beat, listen to the music,
just went in.
and just like shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. You know, and so I mean, you know, and I would tell the girls what to do, and they would do it in the studio.
And you would record
You know,
it,
with the
that song.
Bacardi in my system, and I would record.
But even like you said,
Puerto Rico.
you thought about me so horny from watching a movie.
No, when I saw you the first time, I
Shut
thought,
up.
That's right.
That was way before me.
"Me fuck you a long time." No,
Me
yeah.
so horny.
Me so horny. Yeah. Fuck. Suck it.
No, but seriously, like you're legendary twerk like God. Like you see today in the year 2015, we're talking about the 90s, right? Doodle Brown was the 90s, right? Early 90s.
It was the 90s. And let me
Yeah.
tell you, and that's the reason why I did this fucking book, because I wanted people to know my whole entire history.
Right.
You know, where all these things came from, because the average person don't know.
No
Yeah.
idea.
You know, they
Like,
don't,
they been
they don't
twerking.
know.
That's throwback.
Exactly. When I had people twerking and talking about we want some pussy, they put my ass in jail for that.
No, it was. That's what I'm saying. Now
Yeah.
it's okay. Like
Exactly.
But you had to fight for other people to be able to have the right.
I had to fight.
To do that.
Exactly. I mean, people don't realize, you know, that I went to jail. I actually went to jail. You know, my music was deemed obscene.
And you spent
You know, for
so
saying
much
that.
money fighting.
Yeah, a lot of
you
money.
know, and fat asses and all of that, like that business style, like
Yeah.
it's kind of like people are kind of making it go out of style the way they're, you know, overdoing the asses now with the fake butts and
Yep.
all of that. They're making it go out
It
of
was-
style. Fat ass has always been in style. Like this is legendary.
Nah,
like,
what
shit.
happened? Well, you know what happened is it's just like everything else. You know, everybody want to do it. You know, because
Right.
I remember one period of time it was only fat asses in Miami, and that's what I used to show on the videos. You know, and then it became everybody wanted these asses, and then when the white girls started wanting the asses, then next thing you know, because the white dudes used to like white girls with flat asses,
Right.
And
They
big
were
butt,
like,
and
"Oh,
big
no,
breasts.
Big breasts.
I don't, big breasts and
No
flat
butt,
ass.
big breasts, and a little pussy.
And
The small little
and
pussy.
then the white girls start getting the big asses, and then next thing you know, black girls start buying asses.
Right.
You know, and then they get the cement man, and the cement man.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's the worst.
Motherfuckers just went ass crazy, and so they just blew everything.
I feel like the fake butts are going out of style. Nobody wants a silicone ass. I don't feel like it's cute.
But I feel like people doing fat transfers now, really.
yeah, that's it. That's
Really?
because that's natural. That putting your
I don't want
natural
no
body
fat ass nothing.
Yeah, he wants an.
I like
you
natural.
married though,
I like natural.
but a
before-
fat transfer you can't tell the difference.
Before I was
It's your real
married,
fat from your real body.
Yeah,
natural,
fat transfer you can't
everything.
tell the difference.
I don't want no weed in the head. I don't want no fucking titty
No.
job. I don't want no fake ass, no ribs taken out. If you got
you
that
see,
shit.
But that's
nothing.
how the OGs are. The OGs don't want weave. They don't want
Yeah, no.
makeup. They don't want fake ass. They don't want liposuction. They don't want breast implants. I think that you guys, the OGs, like
Tight pussy.
I think they,
Just
I
all you
think they
need.
accept the breast implants.
And if you don't know
more
how to
than
make that
anything.
shit tight, we'll help
But,
you bring it back.
Fake asses, they're like the way girls have been overdoing it is going out of style fast, like real fast. The fake
Yeah.
ass is going out of style so fast.
It's been around for a minute now.
What's in style right
that
now?
Buffy,
is fake
that Buffy
bodies.
girl.
Buffy the Body.
Exactly.
I thought her ass was real.
Nah, she got bust shot. She admitted.
Real. She's
Yeah, she admitted. She's
one of the
originator.
first ones.
How long ago that
I guess it was so early. I thought it was real because I didn't know that
No,
much.
she
Nah,
lied
my-
about it on a Tyra show.
She
Remember?
lied about
She lied
it.
about it, and then she came out with a book. Saying the truth is that she
My
got
girl
bust shot.
Cindy, the dancer that I had, Cindy ass was real. She was the original. And you see her right down today. She got small waist and a big old ass.
No, but that's I remember when I was a dancer. I was a stripper many years ago. I was a stripper when I was 18.
Really?
Yeah, long time ago. I
You
haven't
stripped
had
up
to.
here
What?
in New York?
Yeah, I stripped in Queens at
That
a club
ain't
called
fucking
Cityscape.
stripping.
Yeah, you know, it was like
Y'all,
a cracker
y'all
club.
don't get naked in New
Exactly.
York.
We didn't, no bottoms
That's not
off.
stripping.
So bad you said
Tops off.
cracker.
That's just exotic entertainment.
It was like a white
Exactly.
guy
Ain't stripping.
club. I used to dance to rock and all of that. And I remember
Like Sweet Child of Mine. And
Yeah,
stuff.
that's exactly what I was dancing to.
American woman.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to hold
I
on
was
to
like
pole
doing
and shit.
pole tricks. Yeah, like that's the kind of stripping I was doing.
Slow motion.
Yeah, and I remember, you know, like the fake ass. It was just coming out. It was new, so everybody liked it. The round plastic butt, but now it's like
It's overdone.
it's too much already.
It's out of style.
Way overdone.
Yeah, people
I
are
don't,
tired of
I
it.
don't like nothing fake.
Yeah,
That
guys
shit
don't
gotta
want
be
that.
natural.
I have breast implants. I have silicone breast implants. I got liposuction 3 times, and I have a fat transfer done to my ass. I got some fat removed from my ass because it was too big. I didn't like the way it looked. And I have to say that my body, I don't feel like my body looks as fake as a lot of the girls.
No,
doing
you
it.
can't tell.
Yeah, like you see me here in
Because
person.
you're proportionate looking.
Yeah, no, I did. You know, I didn't put silicone in my butt. I didn't want to look.
It ain't like you some half pint with a big
Yeah,
old ass.
and that's what I was saying.
And
I
the
lost
shit
my
goes
train of
sticking
thought.
out.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
I
what the
lost my
fuck
train
is
of thought.
this?
But what I was saying is, I remember when I was dancing, there was a stripper. Her name was Cassidy. She was a black girl. She looked just like Angela Bassett in the face, and her body was crazy. She had a small waist. She had flat stomach, abs in her stomach, and a fat ass, and it was natural. It was like real fat muscle in her thighs, muscle in her calves. Like her body was mean, and it was natural. So you know, like you don't like some people are actually born with that body.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
But
mean?
not a lot.
Not many, but some people are actually born with that body.
All right. Well, listen, I know, Uncle Luke, you got a lot going on. Actually, I'm going to see you in the morning on the Breakfast Club.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If we can get up.
Okay, good.
But
If we can get up.
I enjoy you for coming through, you know, and shout out to you. I respect you. I've known you for such a long time. You've always been consistent, always been the same guy. I appreciate you for putting this book out because I learned a lot about Miami. I know we all go
can't
there to
wait to
have
read it.
fun.
Yeah, do you have?
And we
any
all go
copies?
there. We all go there as tourists, and we
Yeah,
think
I
of
get you some
Miami
more
as like,
copies.
let's go club, let's go party. But there's a whole history behind it that is important that we learn about.
Yes.
And to learn about Luke just as an entrepreneur and a businessman and how everything got started. So, you know, it was great.
Hey, I
Yes, thank you
appreciate
for
it.
coming. You're a legend, Luke. Really, you
Y'all go
really
get
are a legend.
that book, the book of Luke.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get it.
The Book of Luke.
I'm,
The book of Luke.
I didn't
Straight
know
from the
about it. I
Bible.
would have tried to read it before.
There's got to be a
the
part 2 coming.
Oh, it's got you
there?
on.
With Angela in
it's
it?
got you on a cliffhanger.
Because you got a lot of things you didn't talk about still.
Angie wants more.
And she wants more.
I know you like to just stick it in for a few seconds and keep it moving, but you got it.
But she wants you to finish.
We need you to finish.
She wants part 2. She feels like the first one wasn't finished.
You did not finish, Luke.
All right, well, let's lip service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
And I'm Uncle Luke that stick his in.
It sticks it in.